Hey guys! Sorry, hey everyone.
Someone rightfully commented on a video recently saying that they would rather not be addressed as guys. So I'm making a conscious effort to say hello everyone.
Hello everyone.
So thank you very much for being here and welcome to a new vlog.
Play the music.
Starting it the same way as always, it feels like, in the car. But we are going somewhere different today, which I don't know if I've ever really vlogged in Bristol in town. Yeah, we normally go to Bath, but there's some quite good shops in Bristol in Cabot Circus, and a new H&M Home is just opened. The first one we've ever had in the south.
Yeah.
Well, maybe Cardiff, is there one? I don't know. We would never go there.
Yeah.
But
the nearest one to us anyway.
yeah, other than London, this is the first time we've kind of had one that's accessible. So we're going to H&M Home. Our wardrobes are pretty much done.
Well, done,
like the wardrobes are done, but we need to
actually pack into them.
Yeah, put stuff into them. We haven't unpacked any clothes yet because we've been doing other jobs, like our study, which is done. The living room, we've hung the light, curtains.
Yeah, we've been so productive.
Yeah, had a really productive weekend. I also had a detox from social media, so if you only follow me on YouTube, you probably wouldn't have realised, but I had like 3 or 4 days where I didn't do any vlogging, any storying, any posts, just nothing, no TikToks, and I think it's a really nice chance to reset and kind of just refocus as well. If you are someone who enjoys social media or does that quite a lot, it's a really good chance to just refocus and realign kind of why you do it and why you're there. So yeah, it feels nice to be back. I need to make something to post on Instagram, so I haven't posted anything in over a week. But that's nice. We're going for a bit of lunch as well at Harvey Nichols, which is my favourite roast dinner.
They do a really good roast.
So nice, and their veggie roast is really good as well.
I think is it 20? Is it still the same? They used to have an offer which was like £20 for 2 courses.
Yeah, I think.
And it's a really nice roast.
Same.
So we'll look forward to that.
Yeah, and we're doing that for a bit of a celebration for Mikey leaving Waitrose after nearly 10 years of service. So
it was like I've worked in the army or something.
Yeah. So
well, I was a frontline worker during COVID.
True.
So you're all out clapping for me, thank you.
That was the NHS.
Well, frontline workers.
Putting in your hours. So we're going to celebrate that over lunch, and then just a pretty chill vlog. I will update you and show you the wardrobes a bit later.
They look so good.
They honestly,
no spoilers, but they do look so good.
They are so good. It was also so nice. The guy who fitted them, Matt from Bay Troop Bespoke, I'll leave his company linked below if you're based kind of Bristol, Bath. I think he would travel to Cheltenham and further afield, but
local.
He is, I think, the best carpenter we've ever used. I would recommend it.
It was the best. I said it was the best like work person in our house ever. Like
quality, cleanliness.
He was so nice, so like accommodating, really clean. Like left the house spotless.
You know, and it doesn't
did everything
feel
on time.
imposing for someone to be in your home, because it is quite a big thing, just like having a random person that you might not know.
I mean, we went away, but we didn't need to probably.
No, we only went away
for a day.
It took him 2 days, which, yeah, I'm really excited to show you. And he was really nice about it as well, and like said how much he loved them, and we wanted it to be a really high spec, and it's something that we actually put some of the money that we would have spent on stamp duty towards, because we thought we're not moving, so we may as well put the money towards that. So we did like kind of no expense spec. Like even when he gave us the quote, he was like, we could pull back a bit and take off lighting or whatever, but we were like, no, let's do it properly. And I'm so glad we did.
It's been worth it. Yeah,
it's really worth it, and it would just make us enjoy our house so much more. And we were saying this morning as well, it's just goes to show what you can do in a small home. Like you don't need to have a massive house to be able to.
Yeah, because we always wanted like a walk-in wardrobe / like full dressing room.
Yeah.
And I always was saying like, oh, when we have a big enough house, I want to have a room that we can
dedicate
have like a proper dressing room, and
yeah,
we've done it in our house, which is so nice.
So nice. So
It's dark now, we're going into like an underground car park.
So I will give you a full kind of wardrobe tour when it's all finished. But I think I will, one sec.
Just getting a ticket.
Yeah, but I think I'll save that and do that in like one full vlog where I show you kind of where we put everything, how we've organised it.
Yeah.
Which will probably only be in the next week or two because we're going to try and get started with that.
Yes.
But we'll give you a sneak peek later. Anyway, we are going into complete darkness, so I will catch up with you in a sec. Sorry, there's some very loud seagulls. But we've just got my favourite coffee from Cafe Nero, which is a pistachio iced latte. And if you want the same order I have, because I think I've got it perfect, don't I get decaf pistachio iced latte with oat milk and 1 shot of pistachio. Just come into TK Maxx. How cute are these glasses?
They're really cute.
They're $3.99 each. It's pretty good, isn't it?
That's good.
It's pretty good. Good, isn't it? This is the Soho House book. I got it for my birthday, but it's supposed to be £35 and it's 27 here. So if you want me a TK Maxx, worth a look. So we have just come for a bit of lunch in Harvey Nichols. Say hello, Mikey. It's on you. Just choosing a drink. What are you fancying?
Do you like the sound of a Sir Hugo?
Yum. We have got rosé. We just went for a large glass each because we have to drive home. We were going to have a cocktail, weren't we? But just thought we'd rather something a little drier with our roast. And then we've gone for... I've got the veggie roast, which is poi lentil Wellington, and you have... Is it beef?
I've got the beef, yeah.
And then some truffle, dauphinoise and cauliflower cheese.
Very exciting, but they have stopped doing the special for £20, which I am a bit gutted about because I love a deal.
Love a bargain. Guys, Mikey's just saying that we forgot to cheers, so cheers. Right, our food is here. Do you want to walk through what we've got quickly, Mikey, before we tuck in?
I've got the beef, and then we've got cauliflower cheese.
Oh, I've just zoomed in loads.
Cauliflower cheese, truffle dauphinoise potatoes, and then you've got a lentil Wellington.
Lentil Wellington and more gravy on the way. Right, going into H&M Home. So our first impression is it's rather small. This is the whole shop. I mean, better than nothing.
It's nice.
Oh, that is nice. I actually think these are cute.
Yeah, they are.
For like fruit and stuff. Is that what you choose this for? Presumably.
Yes.
For fruit. And I also think these mugs very nice.
Yeah, they are nice.
I like how they've got like small detail.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Yeah, it's nice. Got some nice things.
Yeah, they're really nice. And they make a lovely sound.
Good morning. It is now the next day. I just realised you can see one of my new pieces of art in the background. But we had quite a chilled evening. I had some work to do and we watched Elton John at Glastonbury, so that was lovely. And basically, I thought I'd just carry on the vlog today. I want to show you everything that I got yesterday. I got quite a few clothes. I didn't actually get anything from H&M Home because it was slightly on the smaller side, though a very, very handy shop to have nearby, as you would have heard me say probably in the vlog already. But basically, I'm actually trying something new because I've been feeling quite sluggish recently, and I'd love to know your thoughts on this if you've ever done it. But I am trying, well, I listened to a podcast a couple of weeks ago and they mentioned how good for your body doing a like organised fast is every day, and I've tried loads of different kind of food things and I don't believe in like dieting as such, but I'm trying to be healthier and trying to control kind of my bloating and feeling sluggish. And apparently your body feels more awake and more alert when you're in like a fasted state. So I've been doing 11, literally I say I've done it for 2 days. not eating before 11 AM and not eating after 7 PM. So it's actually really not that hard at all. And I'm not, by saying this, saying that anyone else needs to. I'm not saying that it's for fat loss or weight loss or anything. It's just for kind of alertness and helping me feel less sluggish, like I said. So I'm trying to like break down the boundaries of when it's okay to eat, and having lunch at like 11ish, like it's 20 past 11 now, I'm gonna have a bit of lunch, which a while ago I never would have eaten before 12, something that felt like lunch, if that makes any sense. It's a bit random, but I'm having lunch now, and then I'm going to show you everything I got, and also a big M&S order that I meant to show you in my last vlog. Right, I am finished with lunch and I've just been doing some work, so I'm going to prop you on my favourite shelf, and I've got loads of deliveries here. So I thought before I kind of show you the wardrobe again, just like a little sneak peek of how it's looking, I thought I'd unbox some of these packages with you guys and just have a bit of a catch up. I think most of the things I have ordered and they're kind of to go around the house, so I'll have to do a putting them out video soon, but this one I haven't ordered. It's been sent to me from the team at Yankee, so thank you so much to them. It says, "Hi Toby, to celebrate Pride Month and raise vital awareness on the charity Yankee Candle Rainbow Railroad, are thrilled to introduce you to its continued partnership fragrance. Please find a gift and info enclosed. Should you wish to support and raise awareness, please do tag Rainbow Rail Card." It came in this box, which is so nice. It's got all of the kind of rainbows on. I actually recognise this style of illustration, which I love. And you might remember me saying before how surprised I was at how much I loved the last collection of Yankee candles, because I was working with them not for content but just for some photography for their website. And yeah, let's see how this one smells. Ooh, really similar actually to the fragrance that I really liked of theirs. It was in a blue jar before, but yeah, that's really cute. I think I'll actually save that one and light it when Pride is on near to us. The nearest big one is Bristol, which we can't go to this year because it's a friend's 60th birthday. But yeah, that's very lovely, so thank you to Yankee for that. Trying to be really good with, ow, cut myself. No, I'm trying to be really good with cardboard and recycling and stuff, and just get things away and out as quickly as I can so that the house stays tidy, because I am a sucker for kind of stockpiling packages, not opening them, and then it all building up like under the dining table. So I am going to clear all of these today, so I hope you don't mind a big unboxing session. I topped up on this diffuser from M&S. I am a long-standing ambassador for Marks and Spencer's, which, if you know that I've done that, then you'll have obviously seen me talk about their products before, but I buy products from them anyway all the time, so I like to share those things on YouTube. But I really like the fragrance of this one, and I also really like the glass jar that it comes in. I think it's really nice, so if you kind of want to top up the fragrance from elsewhere or one of their refills, then you can. But I wanted another one for the new dressing room, so I will save that and put that up there later. I will leave all of these linked down below, but this one, for anyone interested, is the Summer Dream limited edition scented diffuser. And then I also noticed that Marks and Spencer's have started stocking preserved stems. Sorry, I think I lost focus there, but I've also noticed that Marks and Spencer's have started stocking some reserved stems, and I saw this eucalyptus and wanted to get some to try. It has been sat there for a week or so. That looks very pretty. I got 3 bunches, but there we go. You can see how nice and textural that is. It's a really pale colour, and it smells amazing. I love the smell of preserved eucalyptus, so I'm going to put that in a pot and probably again use it to do a bit of styling in the new dressing room. So yeah, I'm actually for now going to unbox all three and put them in my big ochre vase in the kitchen. Right, I've just unboxed all of those and I will show you them in the vase at the end. And then also from M&S, I wanted to have a look at their new, they've got some new pots in, and this one I thought was really lovely and a good price. Sorry, a good price for such a big pot. I think sometimes, you know, when you're looking at those larger pots to have on a console table or maybe a dining table, they're more like £100 to £150, and I thought this one looked very luxurious. It was only, I say only, it's obviously still a good chunk of money, but it was £39, and I thought the colour was really lovely. So let's see, decorated with a glaze. So the glaze reacts to the heat and the light and all of those things. So here it is, and it should slowly kind of change colour. That's so funny, you can actually see that just happening in real time, which is so interesting. Wow, God, I'm impressed with that. I think that's really, really lovely shape. God. Okay, I will leave that link down below and I'll probably show you it styled up. I've got an antique Turkish pot here. For like a more contemporary looking pot, I think this is a really good option and much more affordable than the antique one as well. So yeah, if you have an M&S near you, I'll leave this linked down below, but I really recommend checking it out. Ooh. And then I've got one last thing from M&S still to show you, and then I'm going to try and clear up that round of recycling and then show you the next two things, and then I'm going to give you a proper look at our walk-in wardrobe. Also, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but the reason I'm wearing exercise clothes all day is because I had a delivery this morning, and basically our delivery driver from Every, who I'm not sure if you'll know of Every, but I think they replaced Hermes delivery service. I'm not sure, maybe fact check me on that, but the driver has been really aggressive to me on like 2 or 3 occasions now, and also Mikey as well, and he is quite violent. He uses really horrible language, he swears at us, and I think he's just really homophobic, to be honest, which is really sad and really scary to see nowadays as well. And I always make sure I'm really polite to anyone who comes to the door. I know it's really annoying if I happen to be out and miss a delivery, but that's kind of how it started. I missed one delivery and then he came back like really aggressively shouting at me. I couldn't help it, I had to go out at the time. It was a bit of an emergency with Ziggy, so I wasn't in for the delivery, and yeah, I apologised. He came back the next day and was just really angry and shouting at me. And I was planning on going to the gym, and then I had an email saying that he was delivering to us, or Every was delivering, and it's always the same guy, and so I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss it. So I haven't been to the gym, but I am going to go this afternoon instead. But yeah, he was still rubbish today. He threw my package at me, literally like at my feet at the door, and it was fragile as well. So yeah, I'm not sure if that'll still be in there, but a bit of a nightmare. But I have, and Every are such an awful company. I really say that, I take that very kind of carefully, but they have no complaints procedure, no feedback. I've tried so hard to speak with them, and I've had one phone call within weeks. I've been very close to kind of reporting it to the police, but I thought I would handle it kind of in-house first and make sure he had training that he needed to be kinder and kind of not bring his wrong morals into his job, and so that I could get a new driver in our area, because I'm sure there are lots and lots of them, but nothing's been done about it. So a bit disappointing, and I'm sorry for that long backstory, but I do think it's kind of important to share, because I don't know, it's easy, I think, for a lot of people to think there's not no issue, but that kind of sexism or homophobia or transphobia or racism isn't a thing anymore. And I know 100% I am very, very lucky, and where I live we have very accepting people and very loving people, but it's not always the case, and I obviously share a very small portion of my life, and I don't really talk about the negative stuff. This year, more than ever before, I've spoken about my mental well-being, but I think it's just important to kind of show and share that not everything is perfect, and people treat everyone like rubbish. Sorry guys, I'm trying to lift this really heavy. Yeah, so that's my TED or Toby talk for the day. Wowee! Okay, that was very hard to unpackage, but I think you guys are going to love this. I'm not entirely sure where it's going to go, but I am working on kind of styling a console table for Instagram with M&S, which I think they'll be sharing on across their socials. So I ordered some things that I thought would kind of suit my home and my style, and I wanted something that felt a bit more contemporary but still quite classic as well, and that matched the hardware of the dressing room. So here is, you're going to see my shelf from where I've just propped the camera, but here is the mirror, which I just absolutely love. You can see there it's got a really nice kind of fluted detail to the border, and then it's got these the gold frame, and it is hung just with two hangings. You can do it either landscape or portrait. I can't remember exactly how much this was, but I want to say it was around £100 to £125. Again, I will leave it linked down below because I think that's such a nice piece. I'll try and show you as well in a future video how I do choose to display that one, but yeah, really happy with it, and we'll leave it linked down below. Okay, that's all the packaging sorted away for those ones. Really excited to get them out. And then the next couple of things I've had are from Rise and Fall, which were very kindly sent to me from their team, who I mentioned with before I am working with on some content for Instagram, and hopefully longer term as well. I don't know if you'll remember, but I had those lovely linen trousers and the shirt as well, which I'm very excited to wear and get dressed in the new wardrobe. But they also reached out about a bolster cushion and a throw for our new bedroom. So here is the bolster cushion, which is in a really lovely kind of creamy pale yellow colour, which is absolutely perfect. Again, made out of the same amazing materials. I literally love this brand so much, and I think it's so nice when you find a company that really prioritises quality and working conditions and where the materials come from, the same sustainability of the brand now and in the future. And Rise and Fall does that so well. Like, there's not a tiny inch of plastic on the packaging. Everything comes in these bags, so you can store things safely between washes, so that you wouldn't get kind of moths or any damage to them. So yeah, these are really handy as well. I actually have one in my gym bag with swimming trunks, so yeah, very handy for that. So really love that. I just need to order the cushion to go inside, which I'm going to do today. And then next is this beautiful cashmere throw, which I did already open the other day, and again, I absolutely love it. You can use this either as a throw, so you can see obviously this colour is very me. It's like a grey brown with a hint of lilac, and then the other side is that lovely grey tone. So yeah, you can use this as a throw. You can also use it as a scarf, so like I probably wouldn't because I think it's quite thick, which even though I like how that looks, I think it's a bit more kind of feminine, but in the winter obviously a woman or a man could use this. It's completely unisex, but that would make a really nice warm scarf, which feels strange doing in June, nearly July. But yeah, you could use it as that, and you can also use it, well, I mean literally as anything. I'm sure people could wear it as a dress or you could wear it as a rug for outside. You could put over the back of a sort of dining chair, and in the evenings it would keep you really warm because it's cashmere. So yeah, it's a two-tone throw. It's 130 by 185, so again, a really good size to be draped over a bed or a chair or be worn, like I've just demonstrated beautifully. Oh, and then the last thing that I wanted to show you in this huge haul is everything that we bought yesterday whilst we were shopping, because we did treat ourselves to a few nice things. The first thing that we got was a few cards from TK Maxx. So we got one that says, "It's your birthday, let's get smashed." Another that says, "Birthday cocktails, it sounds gay, I'm in." Mikey chose these, as I'm sure you can tell. I actually chose this one, which is a $5 shake, which was only £2.40, and it says, "Blowing bubbles of love and good wishes for the new Mr. and Mrs., which I thought was a really nice card for a wedding, because we've got a few weddings coming up, so that was good. So from Rodial, which is a really nice skincare brand, we got this Bee Venom Day Cream, which if I can find it on TK Maxx, I'll link down below, because it retails for £130 and it was in store for £30. And I did check on Rodial's website and they had a sale on that meant it was half price, so it was kind of half price again. So really happy with that one. Also worth saying, you can't use this if you have an allergy to bee stings. But yeah, that's how it's looking, which I need to do a bit of an update on all of our bathroom products, because I think a lot of them have changed over the last few weeks. And then I will quickly show you the things Mikey got, and then I'll take you upstairs and show you the pieces that I got, and I'll kind of try them on for you and show you how they look in the new walk-in wardrobe. But Mikey, even though we do share a lot of clothes, he just got this plain black hoodie from Zara because I wore his old one and I was cooking in it and I got oil on it, so he just needed a new one, and he wears it kind of really casually in the evenings and stuff, so he didn't want something ridiculously expensive, and I think that one was in the sale for £19. And then he also got these jeans, which are a really dark denim and have a reverse stitch, and they were £30 in the sale from £46, so a pretty good price as well. What else? Okay, so these are more like shared pieces, but also from Zara got this jumper, which I thought was really nice. I'll quickly try it on, even though it's not really the weather for it, and I'm obviously not looking my best today in my gym clothes, but I thought this would be really nice with kind of tucked into a nice pair of trousers. I'll see if I can find it online and link it below. It needs to be kind of rolled up a bit, but we wanted to get it in a bit of a bigger size so it fits us both. But yeah, all really casually with some nice kind of linen shorts and some sandals. I thought this would be really nice in a summer evening. But yeah, it's just a really simple stripe detail, and it's got these holes in as well, and I love a knit jumper, so whenever there's a good sale on, I do make sure to pick one up. That was £30 from 46. And then Mikey treated himself to this Ami Paris shirt, which I love Ami. I'm sure you guys will know if you've watched my channel for a while. I wear their jumpers. I've got a cardigan that I got for my birthday, which I haven't worn yet. And this was in the sale from 230 to 150, and yeah, I thought it was really cute, and Mikey really liked it, so yeah, he treated himself to that. It's just a simple short sleeve shirt, and I'm sure you'll see me wearing it as well. I'm not going to show you me wearing shorts because no one wants to see that right now, but I did get some kind of quite short shorts for me from Zara, and then also they were in the sale for I think about £15, and then these were £17 from Cosy, and they're just some really simple like light cotton shorts which I thought would be perfect for pottering around in the garden. Right, I am now going to take you guys and my last couple of purchases upstairs and give you a little sneak peek of the wardrobes and kind of show you my favourite feature that's in there. I'm honestly so excited for this. I will give you obviously a proper tour very soon, but yeah, let's show you. Okay, we are in the room. You may have just seen them behind me. I'm just opening the blind, because I was making a piece of content in here earlier. Let that be light. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little sneak peek of one side because it's quite dark in here now. It's the late afternoon, but here they are, and I want to show you the best part about them. Oh, have I done that right? Ta-da! So they have this lighting completely built into them, which is so amazing, and you can literally control every section. You can turn the brightness up or down. You can make it warmer or cooler. So yeah, you can do lots of things. I like it kind of medium, warmth, and slightly dimmed. And then over here we have the shoe storage. On this side we can fit 2 pairs of shoes, which is amazing. It's obviously all got the oak interior, and then there's a drop down there as well. And this is such a big space. I've got the gold hardware and cabinetry knobs, all of the drawers, which I'm so happy with. And then in here and the other side as well, we've got this lovely kind of open shelving. Sorry, I've got stuff in the middle of the room that needs to go. But yeah, this open shelving, which looks so nice, and really, really happy with it. Okay guys, and then I quickly thought I would show you a couple of the things that I bought. Obviously, I would be wearing this with a t-shirt underneath, but I really, really like it, to be honest. It's again, Ami tank, so you might be able to see just there, probably not because the lighting is not great, but it's got a really small logo. I think I would wear it just with a plain white kind of t-shirt underneath, which I think is really nice. It's got a slight like crop to it and a V as well, so it would also look good I think with a shirt. And then for the bottoms I have these Represent joggers, which again I think are really lovely. They've got a kind of very subtle, like relaxed look to the bottom, which you can see, which makes them quite casual. But yeah, I really, really like these, and I'm very, very happy. But yeah, I really like them. I'm quite happy with those purchases. They were all on a very good sale as well, and are definitely something I will get my use out of. Obviously, I won't be wearing them like that, so please don't judge that look too harshly. So So that was a sneak peek at the wardrobes, which I really hope you guys do like. I am now going to go and get my hair cut and go to the gym, which I will show you when I'm back, because I'm trying a new barber today, so which is always a bit scary for me, so I'm hoping that will be okay. I'm just going to have a bit of a shorter buzz, so I will show you that in a minute. I am back from the gym and a haircut, and I went even shorter than I had before, which I think I'm happy with. What do you think, Mikey?
I love it.
I love it.
No, I actually do think it really suits you.
Do you prefer it, like, come and look properly in the camera so you can see face on? And also say hi to the vlog.
Hi, the vlog.
Hi, the vlog. What do we think?
I really like it. I think it really suits you.
Okay.
I keep saying it.
Thank you. So yeah, I've gone a bit shorter, and the new barber was really nice, and he actually went to view my sister's house that she recently sold, so I thought that was funny. So yeah, that is it. And then the gym was super busy, but I went and did a workout anyway, which I am pleased of. And also, thanks to the person who commented and said that I was looking trim, that's very kind. Did you see that? Someone commented on
Did I see that?
Yeah, someone, well, you wouldn't have seen it because it was a comment. But someone commented on my last video or the video before saying, glad you're enjoying working out or something. Definitely looks as though you've been trying. Looks as if you've been trying. Trying, not succeeding. Yeah, so I did a bit of exercise, which was nice. I am, like I said, really enjoying doing it again, but in a more kind of casual way compared to when I was doing it before, just as and when I feel like it. We also have started, well, we've tried to do a food shop with Sainsbury's just to give it a go, because we've been loyal with Waitrose for 4-5 years, and doing deliveries consistently for the last kind of 6 or 7 months. But now that Mikey has left Waitrose, because if you are new to my channel, Mikey worked for Waitrose for about 10 years, and we thought we'd give somewhere else a go, and we'll probably end up back at Waitrose, but we're trying Sainsbury's.
Yeah, I thought it'd be nice to try something a bit different.
Yeah, so we're getting a food delivery from then this evening, but didn't have anything for dinner, so Mikey has picked up a stir fry, just gonna have something really quick and easy, and a mint plant, because I've got some work to do, and we also need to get our clothes out of the wardrobe and start kind of packing them away. We've also had a bit of a dilemma, because we've been invited, oh sorry Stormy, still on Stormy's tail. We've been invited to sorry, I'm vlogging as if Mikey stood here as well, he's just bent over.
Better not have been shown that.
So yeah, we've been invited to an exciting event for London Pride this weekend, but we do have plans with some friends, so kind of trying to weigh up whether we should go and support the community or go to our party and show love to our community of friends. And we can't do both, annoyingly, because one is in Bristol and London Pride is obviously in London, so yeah, just weighing it up, but we will need outfits for either, so we're gonna go in the loft, get all of our clothes down, and then start putting them in the wardrobes.
Oh, well, these are stunning.
What? Oh, the hangers! Oh, they are gold!
These are.
Yes! Our new hangers arrived. So we actually go and show them up there, because I gave a bit of a sneak peek of the wardrobe today. So here are the new hangers. We wanted to get something that had a gold kind of detail on it. Yeah, which is really difficult to find, and we wanted it to have a slightly darker wood than the tone in here. So yeah, it just stands out nicely. And now that means we can start to put our clothes in, which I'm very excited about. Those look great.
Do they?
Yeah, really good.
I can see that, but...
The colour matches the bar really well, which is nice.
And then it's nice to have contrasting wood.
It's really nice, this room, because I think it's a good mix of, like, it feels kind of like, not like gentlemanly, because it doesn't, it's obviously very like our style, but it feels like soft but quite like timeless,
yeah,
in like a neutral, gender neutral kind of way. We're also selling this and selling the antique writing desk, which I love so much, we just don't have space for anymore. So yeah, we'll be selling those. Anyway, I am gonna round the vlog off there. We're gonna have a bit of dinner, and then I also did get a big Zara home delivery, so I'm gonna unbox that and share that in probably my next video, because this one will go on and on otherwise. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and looking forward to catching up next time. Bye.